determining the end result was a distraction from all of Chad Gable and Ivy Nile on the side of American Made and Zelina Vega for the LWO. With Julius Creed in prime position to take a 619, Gable jumped up onto the apron to divert Mysterio's attention, allowing Creed to shake free. From there, Vega had a few things to say, as well as Chansala to throw in a direction, which caught the attention of Nile as the two women squared off. Mysterio would recover and hit a Hurricane Rana, launching Creed back into the ropes and in a prime position for a 619. And this time Mysterio didn't miss. Conveniently tagging Lee moments prior, the latter hit Creed with a top rope splash to earn the victory. Now, speaking of the Judgment Day, could Carlito be on his way out of the faction? Now, after a report made the rounds a few days ago that the Judgment Day was set to oust Carlito, that direction seemingly kicked off last night on Monday Night Raw. In a backstage segment, Raquel Rodriguez would question what Carlito's role in the group even was, to which he noted he brings the cool factor, and then went on to claim to be the fixer, since Carlito had offended Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio by laughing when Mysterio suggested he'd have a chance at beating Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Carlito would try to get back in their good graces by saying he tried to get Mysterio a title shot. Later in a backstage segment, Carlito was shown talking to Raw General Manager Adam Pearce and pitching the idea that Dominic Mysterio should take on Gunther. While the idea made Adam Pearce burst into laughter, he did not approve of making such a match for the title just yet. Instead, next week on Raw, Dirty Dom will have a match against a former world champion who is yet to be named, and if Mysterio wins, then he will earn a title shot against Gunther. Now, we have the rating for Friday's edition of SmackDown on USA Network. As WWE moves closer to the annual Crown Jewel Premium Live event on November 2nd, the October 18th edition of SmackDown offered several high-profile moments. Roman Reigns acknowledged Solo Sikoa, Cody Rhodes vowed to become the inaugural WWE Crown Jewel champion, and the Motor City Machine Guns made their long-awaited WWE debuts. But how many people tuned into the USA Network to see this happen? According to WrestleNomics, the October 18th episode of SmackDown averaged 1.378 million viewers.
Hey, girl. I do not know the name of this girl. What I do know is neutral.
All right, so we are back, and we are only about 20 some odd days away from Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, and I want to break down some new footage we've been getting of Jake in his sparring sessions and his mitt work. Oh, I just saw it in the camera. I got a shiner on my right eye. I know the comment section, you guys are going to be asking, why in the world would Wade have a shiner? And a badass answer would be like, oh, I got in a bar fight white knighting for an OnlyFans girl. Or I'm out here training, being a tough guy in jiu-jitsu. But the real answer is unfortunately just as nerdy as I am. I got a black eye. I'm trying to fix my microphone. This guy right here is undefeated versus me, and we're going to have a rematch after this video because there's some things that are going.
That was pretty awesome. I have to say that was pretty damn good.
Going on with it, but this happened to me before. You've probably seen it on my Instagram. I actually cut the brim of my nose one time doing this. I don't understand why. I'm actually over my entire life with trying to battle microphones